Hey there, it's Vicky Marie, and today I have the new Christmas questions tag. There are 15 questions in this tag, and I am going to go ahead and answer them, and then I'm going to tag 3 people at the end of the video. Now, I was tagged by Laura from Lifestyle of Laura. Laura, thank you so much for tagging me. This looks like a really fun video. Lots of really fun questions, and so yeah, I'll do my best to answer these. It's kind of on the spot. I watched you go through them, and I'm just going to try to just answer with the first thing that comes to my mind. And I also want to encourage you, if you haven't already, go over and check out Laura's channel. She does fashion videos every Friday, and she does lifestyle, and she is vlogging every day in December through Christmas Day. So she's doing Vlogmas, and she's really helped me put together the Vlogmas crew playlist for other YouTubers who are doing Vlogmas. So make sure you check out that playlist and go over and check out Laura's channel. Her and I became friends this year on YouTube, and yeah, she's really an incredible woman. Really, she does so much. I've seen her redo her kitchen and her kitchen cabinets, and she does it all. So go check her channel out. So and she's just a good spirit. I like to like Laura, what you were saying. You like to go watch YouTubers who have this good spirit about them, and I would definitely say that's true for you. Happy vibes, positive attitude, and just a really wonderful outlook. So I love your perspective. So all right, let's get into today's questions. First of all, number 1, what was your favorite present? My favorite present was this little piano that my dad and my mom bought me. It came from Santa, and but now I know that they bought it for me, and it was just a little toy piano. But I always wanted to sing, and my mom said, no, you have to take piano lessons, which I totally resisted. But she bought me a toy piano, and then later I did get a full-size upright piano. I got when I was in middle school, I think. So I eventually did get a full-size piano. But this little toy piano, I just remember the trouble my parents had of buying it, because, to me, I was little. I was probably like 5 or 4, and it was this little piano, and I just remember them telling me that they had bought it and they had to hide it up in the attic, and the attic door was right outside my bedroom. It was right out in the hallway, right outside my bedroom door. And they said while they were trying to take it down, it kept making the noises, because the resonance of the keys and the I don't know what you call that inside, but when you hit the little strings inside the piano, it would vibrate. So it was really hard to move it without it making noises. So as they were pulling it down out of the attic, they dropped it. Well, it fell, and then my dad caught it. It didn't hit the ground, but he caught it, but it made a ton of noise. And they said for sure, they were sure I would wake up. But I didn't. I didn't wake up. I didn't know that, didn't know any of this, which is amazing. I was sleeping pretty soundly. And then it was under the tree the next morning. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So what age were you when you found out there was no Santa? I'm with Laura. I do not know. I don't remember when I found out there was no Santa. I just remember at some point I knew there was no Santa. I think I suspected the year that we were spending Christmas with family, and we came home, and I remember we came home Christmas Day, but later, or maybe it was Christmas Eve, I don't remember. I think it might have been Christmas Eve, but we'd been gone all week visiting my my aunts. And so when we got home, I remember my mom, we were all sitting in the car, my dad, and they were in a different state. So my dad, we drove up into the driveway, and my dad let my mom out of the car and said, come on kids, we need to run a couple errands while your mom's going to go in the house and just unpack while we run some errands. And oh, I remember, because then when we walked in, all the presents were laying under the tree. So it was Christmas Day, so Santa should have come that night before, but they were like waiting. So like we couldn't just run in and see what Santa brought us. We had to run errands, and then Santa didn't wrap the gifts that year, and Santa always wrapped the gifts. So I started suspecting that Christmas, and I must have been somewhere between 5 and 8, maybe. Yeah. So that's probably right after I got my piano. um, all right, what is your favorite Christmas cookie? Definitely the mistletoe cookie. It was something my mother-in-law made every year. They're made out of cornflakes and egg whites and chocolate chips, and they're really, really good. And sugar, of course. Um, what is your favorite Christmas memory? You know, I don't remember. I mean, I have so many memories, but for some reason, one that really sticks out in my mind, and probably because, I lost my dad when I was in my early 20s, and my kids never really got to know him. And I remember, and I was very close to my dad, and I just remember every Christmas he would make old-fashioned fudge. And I remember one Christmas I was sitting in my room at my little play table with my little play kitchenette and listening to records and pretending like I was baking cookies, and my dad was making homemade fudge. And I guess I must have helped him, and then he brought some in for me and served me in my little kitchen. I don't know why, but that just sticks out for me. And it was the old-fashioned fudge recipe off the Hershey's can. So for some reason, that is like one of my most favorite memories. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get emotional. So, all right, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? That's tough. But I guess for now, right now, as I've had my own kids and they're grown now, my favorite tradition is having us just all together Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. And even as adults, they try to come the night before, not always, but if they can, and they stay the night. And we just stay up late and we're together. When they were younger, and I remember, we used to go to midnight mass, and it was just a night where we just stayed up together. And that's, I think, my favorite traditions. So what is your favorite Christmas ornaments? All right, let me just show you. These are a few of my favorite ornaments. I had to run get them off the tree. This one my son made me in 1992. He was like 3 years old. That's one of my favorites. And this one, which I'm pretty sure this one for some reason is not labeled what year, but my daughter made it around the same year. She was probably like 1 or 2. She was little. And then my daughter made me this in 1998. So she was 5 years old. Those are definitely some of my favorite. There's a few others, but that they made and I saved over the years. Those are my favorite Christmas ornaments. So, do you have a Christmas decor theme? Um, Not really. I just think I have a lot of different things that I've collected over the years. I did go with the lighter colors this year, and this is the first year I put the white lights on my tree. So I used to have like red and green tablecloths and like colored lights, but now I'm finding that the white just kind of balances all the colors. One of the things that we do every year is we collect Christmas ornaments, or we exchange Christmas ornaments. Well, Santa brings them, and one for everyone in the family, and we have just a whole bunch of them, and there's no theme to them. They're just things that remind us of memories over the year. Let's see. Do you prefer white or colored Christmas lights? White right now. Our tree does switch, like Laura was saying, our tree switches from colored to white lights, these are our new lights this year. I love them. We've been changing them back and forth, but the white lights are the ones that are usually on. So that's definitely my favorite this year. Do you prefer wrapped or unwrapped presents? Wrapped, but I don't mind them in a gift bag. I like gift bags too, but I definitely like the Christmas presents wrapped. Like I said a few questions ago, our gifts were always wrapped under the tree, and when they weren't wrapped that one year is when I kind of went, what's up with this? So, Do you distribute Christmas cards or pictures? So, yes, I do send some Christmas cards out. I don't do pictures anymore. I used to when the kids were little, but now I just do a card. And since we're all on Facebook and stuff like that, like my extended family, a lot of us just do stuff like that over. We have like a special family website thing that we use, and that's kind of how we do things. So, yeah, so I just do just regular Christmas cards. And what is your favorite Christmas movie? Yeah, I would say Christmas Vacation. I'm with Laura. Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's just one that we've always watched every year. It's like the one that I love. The old Christmas Carol too, with I forget his name, but the original that I like that too. But Christmas Vacation is definitely a must watch every year for us. It is our favorite. And we haven't watched it yet this year, which we usually do by now, but we're saving it. So maybe for when the kids come home. So, what is your favorite Christmas song? I'm going to go with Oh Holy Night. I mean, I have a lot of favorite Christmas songs that, like, I like that one that Kimmy T is Me was talking about. Oh, I can't remember it. From the oh, the waitresses. When she talked about that a few videos ago on her channel, I had to have my Echo play it, and I can't remember the name of it. And then I love that All I Want for Christmas Is You. That one, like that's a big one. That was my ringtone last year for Christmas. I didn't put a Christmas ringtone this year. I have a Journey song that's my ringtone right now. Um, yeah, I'll say Oh Holy Night. That is the one that just really gets me. It's really in sort of in that space of what Christmas is all about, and it always makes me just stop and pause and enjoy and remember how grateful I am for my family and my friends and things like that. So, yeah. Um, do you prefer a real or fake Christmas tree? We have a fake tree. I love my fake tree. I love the smell of the real tree, but I like the easy cleanup and the easy maintenance on the fake tree. So definitely a fake tree. But I do like real trees. Don't get me wrong. I love real trees. I would rather see them planted in the ground though than in my living room. And what is your favorite Christmas drink? Well, my favorite Christmas drink, I guess right now is just maybe hot chocolate with a little bit of butterscotch schnapps in it is one of my favorite things to drink around Christmas. But I'm gonna say this year, Lori from Fluffy Nomo was talking about. She showed that red Christmas wine on her channel, and and her husband John were gonna drink that during the season. I've already told my John, my husband, that we have to. I've never had that, and it just for some reason it looks so good. So and then I was listening to the song about drinking warm wine by the fire. In fact, I put that on a video when we went up to the winery. I edited a video a couple videos ago, and I was going through songs to put with that, and it was talking about drinking warm wine by the fire, and it made me think of the cherry wine that Lori was talking about. I never even heard of it, but apparently you warm it up and drink it. And I told John I am definitely going to drink some of that this season. So we haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to find it. And I don't know if it's not going to be maybe it'll be my new favorite. I don't know, but I got to try it. But right now it's hot chocolate with butterscotch schnapps is definitely my favorite drink. And I haven't had any this year. So, all right, and what is your favorite Christmas meal? Well, my favorite Christmas meal is definitely ham. I love a Christmas ham with pineapple and cherries on it. And I love sweet potatoes. And yeah, Laura, I think you were saying that. That's definitely my favorite. I love it with the green bean casserole. But this year I'm doing Italian because for some reason we started doing ham with our turkey on Thanksgiving, and then we started doing ham with our turkey on Easter. Like we have three different families that basically host, now four, but that seems to be our go-to meal. And I decided this year I'm doing Italian because we just had turkey, and we'll probably have ham for Easter. And I know it's a few months apart, but yeah, so I'm doing Italian. I'm not even doing my favorite Christmas meal. But I keep hearing everyone talk about their spiral hams, and now I'm like, oh, I want a spiral ham. But we are going to have ham and black-eyed peas on New Year's Day because that's what you do when you're from the South, and maybe other places too. But you can't go New Year's Day without black-eyed peas and ham. So, all right, I think that's it. That's all the questions. So, Laura, again, I want to thank you so much for tagging me in this video, and I'm going to tag the following three people. So, of course, I'm tagging Lori from Lori Fluffy Nomo. I'm tagging you, and I'm tagging Tony from Anthony McNett Strongman Lifestyle, and I'm going to tag Kimmy is me because Kimmy, I know you like tag videos, and I hope that your throat is better now so you can actually do this one, because I know that you were, you're having trouble talking. So I think you're feeling better now. And so of course I'm going to tag you. I was going to tag you on the last one, but you had already been tagged. So yep, you're tagged, girl. That's it. All right, guys, those are the three people that I'm tagging. I wish I could tag more people because there's several people I would like to tag. Um, but yep, those are the three. And then Laura actually said if you want to do this video, go ahead and do it. So if you are kind of wanting to do it, then go watch Laura from Lifestyle of Laura and consider yourself tagged, because she sort of put this invitation out that, if you want to do it, do it. So yeah, go watch Laura's video. That'll get you over on her channel, and then you'll be tagged for this video if you want to be. So all right, guys, thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. And just being part of this community has just really, I have to say, enriched my life this year and has enriched my holidays. And I can't tell you how much having you in my community and in my life means to me. So thank you so much. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.